Hello. ¿Cómo se llama la girl de Siri Noel? Is it Siri? Oh.
I don't know what you're talking about.
My guy, my loves, my chulos. What is that, my chulos? Wait, we finna do some Taco Bell. And don't worry, don't feel bad for me. This, I fell out. Remember like the last one? Or I don't know if it's the same one. But I just need this one anyways. So I wanted a steak. Chalupa, and so Julia just ordered the whole box for me because it comes with a drink. Can you see that? So it came out cheaper. So even better. I don't like some of this stuff, you know. But it's got a burrito, chalupa, and a taco.
Oh yeah, I got the cinnamons for Jesse.
Okay. Yeah, that's okay. I don't eat it. It tastes like buñuelos, no? And then tell me again what this is called. Steak.
No, shredded chicken barbecue.
Shredded
Barbecue chicken.
Shredded chicken. Barbecue fries. With a hint of chipotle. Let's try that. Sorry. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me give you a fried kiss. I guess I'll take these off. This is the last time I used my tripod. I just bought another one at the Ricadea.
Not for me.
Really? This is fucking bomb, guys. I recommend it. And then what is in here? Burrito? It's bean burrito or what?
The beefy 5-layer burrito, so it has like beef, cheese, beans.
Well, this is too much for me. So I'm gonna get some dinner out of this. Taco or a soft tea. You got enough, boy? Are you sure? Just eating real quick. What time is it?
I have like 30 minutes.
We've got 30 minutes to pick up. We eat in 5 minutes, huh? Duh. My children. Let me put this little ketchup over here. Getting me nervous. Not too much. Fuck, this is fucking delicious.
You already bit it so fast.
Usually, you want some? Usually, when I want Taco Bell, she gets whatever she wants, and we get just a meat, you know, a ground beef burrito plain. He likes that, and then I just like the tacos when we do the 12 in a box, I think it is. But Julia got this weird drink called mango what? What's yours?
This is like a little version of that, but it was just supposed to have...
But less stuff, I think. Because it looks more... I got the shout outs for you. I finally went in there and... I got a big shout out for Juan Mijares. Because he said hola to me in there. Let me tell you about Juan Mijares. I'm sure he don't mind if I tell you. So me and Juan Mijares have known each other for... Not in person, okay? Probably 4 or 5 years. And he has the same character that I do. And every time we talk, I find him or he finds me. I get mad and I block him, or he gets mad, or whatever. And I was thinking about him. Fíjate, I was thinking about Papachito. He's a hottie. I like him. I've liked him for many years. And we always plan on something, right? But I always tell him that I would always tell him that cuando nos damos unos big kisses así bien sexy, bien ricos. And supposedly, yeah, we're gonna, because I tell him, because I ain't gonna give it up because I've been saving it for 5 years, right? Well, or whatever time I was saving it for. My, punani. My noon. Let me read the shout out. So the shout out goes to Juan Mijares. He knows I like him a lot. No te hagas güey, pinche Juanito, eh. No más que the last time that we talked, he brought out the devil in me, and I started talking stuff that I shouldn't, that I don't, swear to God, that I don't talk to with guys, in fact. Pues I don't. Y then I felt bad because I did. And then he said something to me, and I said, don't start. And then I think he said something again, and I just said, I'm just gonna walk away, and this will be the last time that we talk. I didn't even think we were gonna talk anymore, Juanito. But do you know how the way you came in here and said Paula and put the exclamation? I went into one of your pictures, and I did the same to you, so I hope you see it. If you do, then you'll know what's up. And I don't know your number, so I wouldn't be able to bring the unblocked number up. You know what I mean? Maybe you can just text me if you see this. Maybe the last 4 numbers of your number. Maybe I can find, and then I can unblock you. But anyways. Por algo no se hace, Juan. I think it was not even meant to be. Not even the little kisses that I wanted with you. The big kisses that I wanted with you. Anyways. Okay, you got a shitload of shitloads. Oh my God. It's because I don't answer you guys. Mira, se me ve bonito este que no tiene ojo. Ojo de pescado. Let me put on the other ones. You remember last time I did the same thing, guys? Remember? Because one of the eyeballs fell out, so I just said, fuck it. But then Julia bought me like 3 pairs. They're only they're at the Dollar Tree. Baby. Oh, baby. These are my real glasses, the ones that I wear when I go out. Like, we just went to one of my doctors right now, and then we got back. So here we go. Remember, guys, when I put the 2 little hearts and the little praying hands, actually, I've heard that it's not even praying hands, that it's like giving a high five, but to me it's praying. But anyways, don't think bad if, you're a woman and you see the little hearts. Don't be like, what the hell is she sending me hearts for? No, it just means me and you were friends. I love you as a friend, and God bless you. Okay? So, Nelly Munoz, I hadn't answered any of you guys, but I read all of you guys right here. Okay? Nelly Munoz, my Nelly Munoz. Gina and Nikki, of course. Oh, stupid Gina, you're telling me that now you got hooked on Ash Trevino too, right? And it's true what you said. We just see it because we want to see what stupid shit she does next. I know, que bárbara. She's addicting, right? Oh, ay mami, dame la pin dip de la hielera, sí, mija. Y yesterday Julia bought me a big ass bag of hot Cheetos, and she bought me the pin dip because I wanted to try it, like stupid Ashley. No más que ayer vino la Samantha en la tarde to take a lot of her clothes. Hers and Abram's. And so Jesse's up there now. He's gonna get the room because that was originally his anyways. So now I'm alone in my room. Are you listening, Juan? Nah, just kidding. And I mean, if I ever wanted to bring a guy, you know what I mean? Pues I can now. Because I'd be alone in there. Mira. Yesterday I got some, but I didn't mukbang. Did I mukbang yesterday? No. So I get the pizza, but I was trying it with the big things. And then we found the machine where we were at, but it's puffs. But don't worry. So I'm still going to do it for you. China, go out and get yourself some freaking hot fries and a bean dip. It is fucking good. And I remember one of the times they told her, they were saying like that she smells not only her noni, but that her breath stinks. And then I think they asked Santos, what does she smell like? And he said, like bean dip and hot Cheetos. The puffs are better than the. Guys, try it. Just go get yourself a bean dip, but just for the fuck of it. You and Nikki are gonna love this. That's good. I was almost gonna get a Sprite to do the Sprite challenge again. You know I haven't done it right. Okay. We're gonna put the bean dip over here. Juanito, do you watch me all the time, or was it just that one time because you wanted to say hi? You want to hug me. You want to kiss me. You want to love me. And I know you want to fuck me. Shh. Don't say those words here. Stay. Okay. No. Yo y el Juan, puro vato loco forever. We talk and then we fight and then I block him. It's fucking hilarious, but it was like, it's me the one you block all the time. But he knows I like him a lot. He knows it. He fucking knows it. I'll be thinking about him, like seguido, and boom, he'll pop up. Like, te llamo con la mente. Y tú a mí también. Y no se haga. Ay, Juanito, go get you some of these shredded chicken fries with chipotle and barbecue and the little jalapenos. Fucking bomb. I hope. Is that something new, huh? On the item, on the menu?
Yeah. But probably just limited time.
Yeah, just a limited time. They keep it forever. It's fucking delicious. But you know how sometimes you get nachos per se, and you eat the chilito, and it's not hot at all, just like pickly. Ay puto. Juan, if you have my number in your thing, in your phone as a contact, just use your son's phone and contact me. Ay, puto, por andar hablando en chile. Ay, chile. Papi. Ay, no, está bien picoso, güey, no mames. My opinion on fire. Hold on. Ven, pásate unos besos. So I can enchilarte. Okay, Juanito. I mean, my loves. I ain't saying my love to you. I said my loves. Philip Cotton. Geek. Okay. Wilfred Lich. Or Wilfredo. Short for Wilfredo. Or for Wilfred. I'm glad you're here. Elizabeth Torres, hace mucho que no me hacías ahí un thank you, mamás. Oh, somebody named Sunflower. Sunflower. Esther Gorola. Mr. Livan. Mr. Villan. Ashley. How are you, Ashley? Ay, mira, ya le estoy haciendo como la pendeja de la Ashley Treviño. Juanito Mijares and Alicia Cruz. Let's just go for Cruz. Well, anyways, those are all my shout outs. My loves. If you see that I don't answer a couple of days or a couple of videos, no se me agüiten. You know how I don't upload every day. And then Chino was like, 2 days in a row, wow. If I'm gonna, well, actual doctor, and I get all dolled up, then I'll no problem. Whether it's takeout or home cooking. I got some money today, tomorrow I get some more money. What did we say about tomorrow? I dreamed that I soaked all those beans. And that, you know how they're ready right away. And then so we could put them, and then we got the gallon size, the freezer bags, so now we could freeze them normal. Were we out of them, Chulos? Okay. And then, so I saved these for right now, because I wanted to do this with you with the bean dip. And then my stomach was growling, so it's because yesterday, guys, let me tell you. Where is this over there? It's because I'm in chones. My sexy chones that have those little sexy ridges. This one's black. Very, very sexified. Very sexified. Do you need me to go with you? No? Are you sure? Okay. Because yesterday we went to another doctor the day before, and I didn't wear my lashes. So I think I did a video without lashes, right? I think. There's that Taco Bell. Fun fact, Taco Bell was the first job I ever got in my life when I was living in LA. And it was my first job. I think I was 18. No, I stayed a couple of years with my tia. And I was way thinner than right. I was like 180. Right now I'm 225. 225. I was like 190, I think. And my boobs look humongous. Wait, but I tell you they were way bigger before. And oh my God, she looks like Bailyn Dupree a little. The Tourette's girl. Huh. You guys know Bailyn Dupree? The girl that gets the tics, and they're called Tourette's. And she's talking, and she's like a little baby wiener. And she tries to talk, but all this stuff comes into her. That's funny. A lot of people say that she's faking it. Kim, sorry. There's actually a movie about a teacher, a guy that had Tourette's since he was little, and they would bully him a lot. And he always wanted to be a teacher as he was growing up, you know. So a school, whenever they would find out that he had that, they didn't want to hire him. But finally, a school let him come on board. And the kids would laugh at him and stuff, but what's all that, Mama? That little red thing and the white thing. That's what? Your cheese, nacho cheese, right? What's that one?
Well, this was more of that. I think it goes with that. It was more,
Of the barbecue sauce?
Yeah.
What's what? This is fucking delicious, guys.
This was just spicy ranch.
Ya te di de eso, ¿verdad? In the morning. I was telling you. I was trying to tell you when se me fue el avión, pinche avión. Ay, preciosos. Qué milagro que nos están molestando, oye. ¿Por qué no están molestando los perros? Dude, I'm so stupid, and you told me like 2 or 3 times about the dog food, huh? I just put water. I forgot about the dog food. I kept going over there and saying, what am I coming over here for? Anyways. I don't want little tomato and lettuce to go to waste. And then this is a choco. Oh, I was telling you about my first job. And I was, ay, puto, ya se le salió toda la verga, guacha. Pinche taco más aguado que mis nalgas. Se le salió todo, mira. Sexy and I know it. I'll put it right there on the floor because I know he's gonna lick it. You got to lick it before you stick it. Anyways, well, back then there was no cameras and shit. And I caught on real quick to the game, right? The managers will leave early. And all the people that were there and that crew, they would steal stuff. And they all, one of them, I don't even remember her name. She told me, just don't let the new people, the ones that are gonna come in to our position, don't let them see that you got anything. And I said, do they steal any shit? So they were like, I don't know. But, you know, we don't want them to find out that we do. Girls and boys. We'll make this giant burrito supreme with the big ass tortillas. It was like 24 in a pack. Big ass fucking ones. Stick it in my jacket. get the bus and go on home. And then sometimes I would just put it in the fridge and it was just me and my tia, right? And like, I worked, like, I was off the weekends, I believe. I don't even remember. But, chingao. Se le anda saliendo toda la pinche carne. And then something. We would receive a package like this of the carne. It was already made, it was already seasoned and everything. It was just frozen. So we had to put it in the walk-in, not in the more where there was a freezer part. So it could defrost. You did have to write down the dates and everything when it was delivered and rotate the more merchandise and wow. Everybody would steal carne. Yo me robé la pinche carne one day, and then the next day I would make burritos. I would get tortillas. On the weekend when I was off, and all my cousins would come on. We been making some Taco Bell burritos, honey. Ay. What? It's good. I'm not ashamed to tell you because I'm not that person anymore. I don't steal. But I did steal for a long time. And my dad showed me how to steal since I was very young. He taught us all how to steal. I guess we thought it was normal or, I don't know. This is a burrito something. Oh, I see the spoon right there. I see the spoon right there, the big black spoon.
I'm loading it.
Oh, okay.
Everything's dirty.
Oh, it's because remember how he said that they were like dirty?
Yeah, it's because I guess you didn't close the little compartment out, so the soap, like, there was no soap in there.
No mames. Show him when he comes how to exactly put the soap. My little boy is getting $40 a month. I wouldn't call it an allowance. Oh yeah. I'm giving him because he's helping us at home. Now that Sam left, Julia showed him really fast how to work the electric dishwasher. She showed him how to work the washer, the dryer. You know how much soap, where to put it, where. Ya sabe todo. He knows how to cook himself, you know. I just took 2 bites. It's good. I wanted to eat a little bit of this. Girl, these fucking jalapenos were so spicy, Julia. Hey. What else was I telling? But yeah, my dad taught us how to steal. He taught us when you go to the store, if you want something, just look. Make sure nobody's looking. Hide it in your this, hide it in that, hide it in your jacket, whatever. And back then when we were growing up, when I was little, there was no cameras, you know. Guys, go get you these fries. They're fucking bomb. You know how chipotle's spicy? Very spicy. But if you put some chipotle sauce into your carnita or whatever, you can taste how it's smoky. The flavors are smoky. You know what? I'm gonna open this because anyways, that's what it's for. Throw your ass in the circle. Throw your ass in the circle. Have you guys ever thrown your ass in a circle? Put some sauce in there. I'm not gonna eat it all because the jalapenos me pican el culo. Okay. They were spicy as fuck. Chale. Chalecos antibala. Ay, pinche Juan, te vi con una pistola y apuntando. Qué chingón. Ay, era lo que no me gustaba de mi ex tampoco. También. That dude was a hunter and a gun collector, and he passed away, and I don't know what happened to all them guns. One time, every time if I was going to spend the night, the mom would tell me. She would call me, she would tell me, can you please spend the weekend here with him because I'm going to go to Juarez and... It's because he was so hyper, they had to keep an eye on him like a little kid, you know? And I'll be like, see? And I would tell my kids, hey, I'm going to go stay over there, blah. And I will always tell him, get all your guns out of your room. See, babe.
Did you throw them some? Did you throw them food?
No. Oh, they're probably looking right there. Why?
No, I was just seeing.
They got that Taco Bell smell or what? That was, no, not the last time that I stayed. One of the last times that I stayed. I was sitting there naked. Because we slept naked, like. And we were watching TV. And I guess he remembered something. Something triggered him. But anyways, he was like, oh, babe, mira lo que te iba a enseñar. From under his bed, he pulls up big ass fucking case like that because it was one of his rifles, right? And then I said, pinche Alfredo, te dije que no quería pistolas en este cuarto. ¿Por qué, babe? Porque tú estás loco. Porque se le iba el avión. And then, remember I told you the story already? Bye-bye, mama, be careful. It's fine like that. This fool starts opening up and I tell him, ciérrale. Wait, babe, I'm going to show you because I can do it. Patitas pa' que las quiero. I was fucking putting on my clothes like a motherfucker real fast. I don't know, I just had this weird feeling. Because he was... He was kind of close to the end of his cirrhosis. And the doctor had told me that what it is that they build up some type of acid that goes to their brain or something like that. And that's why they forget what they're saying. And they they forget what they're saying and they repeat themselves. Right? That's all. Ooh. Thank you, Lord. ¡Ay, ese cabrón! Se me va a ver la nuca. ¡Ay, ese puto! I didn't even finish putting on my clothes right, but I got my keys. And then he started saying, oh, babe, esta pinche pistola, me encanta este pinche rifle. And I was like, and I started crying too, because he was like, he's gonna fucking shoot me, because he's not well. And then I was like, put it away, and he wouldn't. And he was like, se le fue el avión, like, no me oía, you know? And then, oh, it's hot under there. And then, he starts going like that, looking over. And then he fucking goes like this where I was, okay? And then he goes, I could see you were here. And I started crying more. And I just got my keys and walked like past him. But, dudes, I remember I told you the story. I swear to God, I felt like Selena when she walked down that path, when she ran down that path, and fucking Yolanda Saldívar shot her in the back. I swear to God, I said, este pinche puto me va a dar por la espalda, you know? So, I got out of his room, and it was a little hallway to go and open the door to get out. That hallway seemed like the longest walk of my life. Because I was like going like this, like I kept waiting to feel the fucking shot, you know? I know, but as soon as I got home, and I was nervous, and I was scared. And Simon and Julie were telling me, Alfredo keeps calling, he keeps calling. And I told him, no, está pendejo, ya no quiero nada con él, no, man. And I told him that he brought out the rifle and shit. And then Julia's like, I told you he was crazy. And I said, fuck that shit. And then I told him, I was all like, damn, guys, I felt like Selena. And they started laughing. And I know, qué funny. Neta, pero sí, you know how Selena knew that this bitch had the gun, which is why she ran out like a motherfucker. And as she's running, and then that's when the culera shot her, but she still like got up to see, okay, you know, to go get some help, right? Ooh, guys, I'm hotter than a motherfucker up in this bitch. Hello. Bet you didn't know that, did you, Juan? No, Juan knows I like to wear wigs. Pues, ya estaba sudando a madre, no manches. Oh, let me show you what I bought. I'm in chones, guys, I'm sorry. It's those pretty ones with the hole. Ugh. It's because, we've been taking a very long time to wash. Mira, I love these. Even though I got my lonjota, but I love these. They're so sexified. Sexified. So you go to the 5 and below and you get these 10 pair socks. Vale la pena, I think. So I got one for me, one for Jessie. I had just bought some. Oh, my back toy, I've got a little tripod. And I was telling the girl, what if it doesn't do what I want it to do? Just bring back the receipt. But no, it does. I can use it like I use this one standing up. A lot of people record like this. Okay. 40 minutes. Are you out of your mind? These liguitas, man, from my 3 pinche pelos que tengo, ¿verdad? Oh, I was gonna get these for Jessie because I thought they were nerds. And then when Julia said they're chocolate covered, I said, oh, I want them for myself. Es que me da el... I better save this. What if that little tripod doesn't work or something? You know? Save it for later. Guys, if you could only see. All this part right here, this table is mine. And I get very mad if they come and mess around. Because I've been wanting some gold-plated ones or even like 10 karat earrings. Loops, hoops. These are not real, of course. Pero se me visto bien bonita la de pearl y luego esta. This is the pearls of wisdom. These are the ones that look like teardrops on my pillow. Pain in my heart caused by you. Pinche Juan. Pinche Juan, y nunca me lo jaineo y siempre me lo he querido jainear y nunca me lo he podido jainear. Porque salimos de bronca. Siempre salimos de pinche bronca. And don't say it's my fault, because you're the one you love to fight. He loves to fight. He's just like me. Like one time when he called me this last time, and then I got it right away, and he goes, "Uy, no dejas que suene, guau, guau, guau." Pues what did I feel? I felt like embarrassed, you know, because he told me, me hace sentir como que, ay, pinche desperate. No estaba desperate, ya tengo 5 años sola. ¿Cuál pinche desperate? Ay, están... Güey, te contesté rápido porque me gustas, cabrón. Candy coated chocolate. This episode is sponsored by Sunburst. No. I'm just kidding. Mira que cute, a little explosion right there. It's exploding. Chocolate. I went to the bathroom earlier. No, I went to the bathroom at the 5 and below. And when I came out, I didn't know that my damn nail done fall off. ¿Sabes qué? I'm just gonna order the... Remember I showed you all the nails? Ah, puto. All the nails that I bought, but it's because when I put them on, they look pretty because they're a little long, ¿verdad? Pero then I have to, like these were very long. Not very, pero I guess like these maybe. And I had to file them down and cut them a little bit. Y la Julia, cuando se pone de esas de press on, of course we use super glue. Once one falls off, se agüita y se las quita todo y las tira a la basura. And I'm like, guárdala, no las tires, güey. She likes to get like the French tip, but long, real pretty. And this one fell in the morning, and I had to get this one out of the, that's all chueca, out of the little box, but I had to put it in upside down so that the skinny part could fit on the bottom, you know what I mean? And I was gonna have to file this, but this one's backwards. And then this one, Jesus Christ, I hope there's I saw some big ones up in there. Shall we? Let's. I like chocolate, guys. Cuando estaba bien gordota, guys. Todavía estoy gorda, pero no estoy. I'm not the way I used to be. as big as I used to. Girl. Dime why you do this to me. We've been watching a lot of fucked up movies that we're not supposed to. Then ask me why. And I swear que Jesus me está oyendo. I'm not lying. For watching those fucked up movies and devilish movies and shit. Exorcism movies. And yesterday we were watching some, I don't know, was it Conjuring and Serious or one of those fucking scary ass movies. And Julia wasn't paying attention and I was in the beginning. So I know what happens when you watch that stuff. And it's true. It really do. You bring stuff in, you're inviting bad things to come into your home, right? So, and I was telling Julia, in fact, today, that sometimes I'd be asleep, right, in the night. And Jesse slept with me till he was 13 years old, and he barely started sleeping in his own room like 2 nights ago. So I shit you not, guys. I'll tell you what it is, but it's not really. I have been asleep, and I feel like, okay, my legs are like that, and I'm like this, real comfortable. I feel like somebody went like this, kind of hard, like, so you can know that they did it on my leg, and I'll be like, and I get all scared. And then I just go back to sleep, though. I don't start dwelling too much on it, because then I get freaking scared, and then there's no need to be scared. When I get really, really, really scared, I just start praying, and la sangre de Cristo tiene poder. Anyway, yeah, I feel stuff like that. So the other day I felt it. I think it was the first night that Jesse slept in his room. I didn't think he was going to be able to. One time when I was really, really mad at him, I told him, and go sleep with Samantha. Get out of my room. Like, whoa. He went up there. I don't even think he was up there an hour. And then I see him turn on the light. I'm coming down. Mama, I'm sorry. Can I sleep with you again? And I was like, okay, get in bed. But I was already crying for him too, because we were so used to, so fucking attached. You know what I mean? I mean, he's 13. He's big as fuck, and he's gordito. And he's getting really, really tall. And all his friends at school have been telling him that, there you go, to get into football, because he's got the bod for it, right? So I got all happy when it's like miniature M&Ms. Mm-hmm. When I saw it, I thought it was nerds. Look at, if I leave it here, it's gonna disappear. Or it's gonna be like, don't do it. It just is a todo. They even taste peanuts. Like the M&M's with peanuts. Candy corn chocolatey. Ah, sunflower kernels. They're sunflowers. Tastes like sunflower seeds. There you go. Hasta ni me prendió la tele ni nada. Ahorita a ver que voy a ver un amor. Porque ahorita llega el niño, he's going to be all happy. He gets all happy when we get to eat out, you know? And now that we don't sleep together, we don't like platicar, you know what I mean? It's only been 2 or 3 nights, but yesterday I was watching Scarface. Another Quaalude. She love me again in the morning. I feel like watching it again. I love Scarface. There's this movie called Harlem Romance, or like it's about the little kids that are growing up in Harlem, right? And there's a little boy in his apartments, and then a little bit right here down before he gets to the corner is a little bar, and that's where the Italians do all their dirty work. And this little boy, well, it turns out that he falls in love with a little black girl. No offense to anybody. Lord knows I'm not trying to offend. Remember, I told you guys Samantha is 1/4 black. So, girl, he ain't gonna like that damn drink. That damn drink. I think she said it was mango something. Ugh. And it's got like little marshmallows on top, but he ain't gonna like it. She says she ordered it for herself, la cabrona, pero when she tasted it, she didn't like it. She said, I'll just give this to Jessie, pinche cabrona, le digo. And she took hers. In fact, she finished it and she put a Pepsi in there. It's because, I'm not trying to be mean, but when my daughter and Abraham were here, but they like to drink soda, those sodas could go like this. And now look at my fridge. It's got the Lipton teas that I bought. It's got those flavored club sodas that I get, those seltzers. And it's got sodas. You know, and just is not too much of a soda freak. If we get him this, sometimes he'll bring me back this much. He goes, here, you can have it. Ya no le entra la soda, which is good. And you know how I think it's matcha. I think it's matcha mango. I don't know, but she likes that freaking matcha tea, and I've tasted it, and it's nasty. It tastes like tea, sweet tea, brewed, and like you went outside and got some grass off the floor, threw it in there, and then you taste it. Sacate bien feo. Alright guys, I'm glad I gave you guys a shout out. So if I don't answer you over there, I'll read you one day or the next, don't worry. And I can answer you here as well. Like, whenever I would do it, and I would I wanted to welcome my newbies, like Wilfredo and who else? Sunflower? Was it Sunflower? I believe. Yes, Sunflower. I hadn't seen Tavilan Ashley in a while. Maybe Munoz, I always forget. Somebody else, one of the girls that's Ojeda, remember she didn't comment these last couple of times, so I lost her. But I know you all are here and you all watch me and you all subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. My loves, it's the first time that you're here and you like what you see. Because I'm so sexy and I know it. Nah, I'm just kidding. No, aquí puro vato loco forever because I'm an OG. You know, I'm a fucking veterana. I used to gangbang when I was young. And I used to andaba de cabrona when I was young. Y me contaba con unos vatos ahí del barrio. But back then, it was more like, hey, this barrio, they were called Tula Rosa, will come and want to fight with the ones over here with us. We would throw West Side Locos. And we would just, if they dared come closer to our streets, or if we knew there was going to be a fight in the night or whatever, we would be ready. Everybody would be getting fucking rocks and be ready. And then once it was going to start, they come out, we come out, and boom, 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 pinches pedradas. And then later, well, now it's, hold on, it's because I got a piece of carnita. Let me forward. Sorry, hold on. That's because when they came over from Cuba, Tony Montana from Scarface and the other guy, it was Tony that had the balls, you know. He's the one that, they're gonna pay us some feria, but we're gonna take out tal vato and tal vato Simón, tal feria. So that's how he got up there in Scarface, if you've ever seen it. That's more like a man movie, like a guy movie. But I fucking love it. The one I've never seen either, and I had it. I had a collection of Godfather, and I never saw it. So I want to watch The Godfather too. But ask me about the Cholo movies, American Me, Blood In, Blood Out, My Crazy Life, all of them movies, and I'm pretty sure I still have them up there, but in VHS. I was so funny yesterday. I had to push the little sofa. It's a little love seat this way. You see? Did you hear noise? Who the hell is calling me? I heard a noise right behind me. I don't know if you heard it. That starts happening when I'm alone. Pero no me da miedo, nomás digo, pinche. I mean, oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. She turned on the damn dishwasher. Hello. Hello, kitty. Yeah, it starts making weird little thumping noises because the water's going in the dishwasher. And the dish thingy. So she says that it's because she told Jesse, get the dishes out, Jesse. And so he was going to get them out. And he said, they're so dirty. I heard him yesterday or the day before. And then again, it happened again. And Julia says, there's nothing in the little thing where the soaps go. So I guess he wasn't putting it on right. Ahorita que le enseñe, you know what? I'm going to have to give this to them. I just remember. Sunflowers are part of the nut family. And if I start eating pecans, peanuts, whatever, I start getting a couple of pimples. And I don't want no pimples, dude. I'm too fucking old to have pimples. So they are a sunflower covered in chocolate and then covered in the candy coating, you know. Se lo voy a dar y ahorita le voy a decir que se lo chingue. Ay, qué bonitos los earrings, ¿verdad, guys? Let me get more of it. Pendejo. This over here too, so I can open that up. And it looks like it's taller than this one, like this little tripod. They're little tripods, but let's be my little earrings. They're so pretty, girl. Yeah, I think this is bigger than this one, ¿verdad? Oh, I wanted pretty hoops, you know? Hoops! Talking about hoops and they're playing basketball in there. Pinche Jesse. Ay, no, es que el Jesse es bien cabrón. Ay, that chicken, es que está bien finely shredded. Put some little candies there. Libertad, libertad. Guys, if you want to watch it, it's on Tubi. Yeah, it's on Tubi. And I'm the kind of person that watches the movie, and if I like it, I see it over and over and over like a stupid. I see it over and over. Me vale verga. And I'll be telling Julia, like, you want to watch a movie with me? She'll be like, sure. And then she'll tell me, I'll tell her, oh, mira, tal movie. And she'll go, ay, mom, we just saw it the last time. Que quién sabe cuándo. And I'll be like, ay, no mames. Hace un año. Te dejé los otros lentes. Lente loco, where are you? Glasses, glasses. Okay, let's put these ones away. Where the fuck are the other ones? The ones with the one-eyed Willie. Did you guys see where I put one-eyed Willie? Oh, is it in here? Ah, there it is. What's under the cheese puffs? Anyways, guys, China, you and Nikki, go get you, these are the puffs, but it was good anyways. Get you some hot Cheetos, even just a little bag like this, just so you could try it. Get you the bean dip. Oh, and then I got some Fritos from that machine today. And so, it's because when I go to that doctor, they got a machine with the, you know, cookies and shit. And then over here's the drinks, right? Or you got a Coke Zero. And then I got these and I said, mira, para hacerlo el de este mukbang ahorita. Because yesterday she bought me the big ass chips of the hot Cheetos and this. But I don't eat them that much, you know what I mean? But my girls do, they love hot Cheetos. And sometimes, since Jesse was a little bit younger, they would tell me, Mom, he wants some. And I'll be, no. I don't want him eating chili. You know how many kids have fucked up their stomachs? And I know it for a fact because one of my little nieces fucked up her stomach. And she has, how old is she? About 23, 24 maybe. She's Julia's little cousin, and this little girl, little Carol, I know you're watching me. Her grandma, she was raised by her grandma. So her grandma, whenever I would see this little girl, because we would go and take the girls to the daycare, but I didn't know who she was yet. And I would take Sam to the daycare, and was Julia born yet? I don't remember. But she would pass by, and all she had was a bag of hot Cheetos. Or sometimes she was carrying it, and her fingers were already all red. And when I learned, and I found out that she was my husband's cousin, actually. They weren't blood, but they shared the same aunt. You know what I mean? So when I found out she was, you know, kind of related to my husband and Julia, well, I started being cool with her, you know, and telling her, hey, man, if you ever need a ride to the store, because I knew they were alone, and she was always on the bus and stuff. Or she would tell me, no tiene una salida ahora para el Big 8 or whatever, and I'd be like, no, pero si quieres vamos, you know, shit like that. Or I would call and tell her, mija, voy a ir al Walmart, no quieres ir al Walmart? Sí. Así, ¿no? Andábamos. And I would take her to eat to all the restaurants, you know. Granted, they weren't expensive and shit, but I took her to a lot of places with me. So that little girl would only eat the grandma's cooking, right? So when she went to school the whole day and to daycare, they would try to feed her, and she never wanted the food. So when she would come home, she would be hungry, and the grandma would make her, like, I think once or twice a week she would eat fish, and then once or twice a week she would make her albondigas, just like 3 little balls. That's all she would eat, and a little bit of soup, a little bit of baby soup. That was her food, you know. And if it was eggs, it was only like 1 egg, and it was all made like this, where you scramble it in the pan, like that. I think it's called palomitas. When she started growing up, she was always at my house. We lived in the same apartments. She was always on the house, and when she found out that Julia was her cousin, well, they just, you know, they loved each other. And they were always sitting, because this is supposed to be my dining room, right? Just the sofas over there and stuff, because it's so small here. But I had a big ass table, you know, fucking 6-8 seater, you know, because it was a lot of us. It was 4 of us, but I always had people over. I always had my friends, my amigas, were coming over ever since the morning. You know, my neighbor would come and tell me, ¿Qué estás haciendo, güey? ¿Qué estás haciendo de comer? Hasta allá huele, cabrona. Sometimes I would just be making eggs. She'll tell me, no mames, güey, huele bien rico hasta allá, hasta because she lived like 2 doors down. But I always had to have the door fucking open. I don't like to have it closed. No more locked doors, gracias. No me gusta. Like here, I hate it because there's only 1 fucking door. Usually to every apartment or every house, there's a back door and front door, right? This bitch only has 1 fucking door. And like I say, it's either you make it a living room or you make it your dining room. Or like in this case, I had to downsize, and I downsized all the way to 4-seater. But even then, I don't have the 4th seat right here, and I pushed the table all the way there. And then I have the little love seat there. But now that Jesse's gonna go upstairs, I was telling Julia, little by little, let's take us. Throughout the years, I've bought him those, you know, those cajones at Walmart that are plastic, black and clear right here, and then, you know, for the little clothing. And he has like 6 or 7 of them, I think. And so he's gonna have to take those upstairs. So there's gonna be more space in my room. And now that he left, I could put the bed the way I wanted to. And I was telling Julia, I said, I could put that stereo with the microphone in my room. And I can buy a little gray sillon for right here. That way we can fit more better when we're watching movies. Yeah. I got a lot of carnita in here. I'll take it up later. I'll save it for later. I know, que funny. When my teeth were gaping out like this, like separating because of my diabetes, and I would eat, and I always had a lot of carne, and then I would be like, oh, with the little palitos, and my husband would say, oh, también a pinche pedazo de carne, hijo, pues guárdalo para más al rato. I know, que funny, so I would always say no, saving it for later. Send me a piece of that corn. Send me a piece of that corn for later. Ya me voy, guys. Ya me voy porque ya estuvo Mary I'm gonna attack my teeth with this. It's because I tell you, very delicious shredded chicken and like a churro of barbecue and a little sauce. You know how the little cans you can buy the chipotle? It's about 6 little chiles with sauce, or it comes blended already and it says, blended. Chile chipotle and salsa, like that. So they put it like a chorrito, but they just put a little bit because it's fucking chipotle. Ese de los botecitos está picoso a la verga. Chilito, ay papacito, ay chilito. Ya vámonos, porque para andar pensando en el pinche Juan cabrón. A ver qué dice Juan Camané, pues, a ver qué pasa. It's gonna be hard to get a hold of him and for him to get. Juan, just borrow your son's phone and take two Espens and call me in the morning, okay? I'm gonna wash all guys because we're gonna wash his car, please. Bye-bye, my loves. Pray for me, I'll pray for you. Behave. Thank you, Lord, for my food. I'm sorry I didn't pray in the beginning. Let's try to make it a habit, right? Cuídense mucho. Love you guys.